Yo guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to talk about gold launchers and the easiest way to get them. I'm going to go through all the camos on the launchers and just tell you guys the best game modes and how to get them, like the easiest strategy to get them, as I've pretty much done both the launchers now, so that's pretty sweet. I've only got a couple more double kills to get, which are really easy to get, to be honest. But yeah guys, just quickly before we do jump into it, if you are new around it, be sure to subscribe with notifications turned off if you haven't already. If you do enjoy the video, it does help you out, smash a big thumbs up, let me know that it does help you out in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to reply to any comments that you might have any more questions on. But I'm going to jump straight into the video right now. So guys, in terms of launcher camos, the first one is all you've got to do is get 50 eliminations with the RPG or the Sigma, which are nice and easy to do. Just go into hardcore, the hitbox is a lot bigger. And at the moment guys, flat jacket actually does absolutely nothing in hardcore. It makes zero difference. So whilst this doesn't make a difference, go and do your launchers now before they do buff flat jacket in hardcore, which is going to make it a bit harder to get double kills. It's going to make it harder to get some of the kills as well, because flat jacket will make you get hit markers and you're going to have to shoot 2 rockets at once. But if they've got flat jacket at the moment, it literally doesn't work guys. It's just a one hit. So go and do your launcher kills right now in hardcore before they do buff it. Like I say, you don't want to get caught into a situation where you are getting a lot of hit markers and stuff later on down the line. So after eliminations, it is destroy 50 equipment, score streaks, or vehicles in multiplayer. Nice and easy. Just slap on the engineer perk, and just every time you see a proximity mine, field mic, trophy system, UAV, counter UAV, helicopter, I don't know, anything, literally anything you can destroy it. Obviously equipment counts for this one as well, so like I said, proximity mines, trophy systems, field mics, anything like that, literally just everything that glows red on the engineer perk, destroy it with this and it'll be done absolutely no time. This took me probably like 2 or 3 games, to be honest, with the amount of proximities that were going down, field mics that were going down, and all sorts of things like that. So this one's nice and easy to do. This literally shouldn't take you any longer than 5 games if you do put the engineer perk on. So after that, it is get 3 kills without dying 20 times, with all kills coming from the Sigma 2 in multiplayer. And this one's the toughest one to get out of all of them. Obviously, it's a 3 kill streak getting 3 kills in 1 life with the launcher. And this launcher, his ADS speed is so bad, and it just shoots so slowly. The easiest thing with this, and something to bear in mind with this launcher, guys, is that every time you melee someone, it counts towards it. If you melee them, it counts towards the 3 kills in 1 life. I'm not sure if this is bugged and they'll change it later on down the line, because usually things like this don't count if you melee. It usually doesn't count towards the gun kills. However, this does work with this. I know it works with a Sigma. I'm not too sure about the RPG. I've not tried it with the RPG as of right now. But the RPG is not too bad to get kills with. It's just the Sigma because of how slow it is. So I basically played it as if I was using the knife again. I was sat back in corners. I was just chilling in rooms, letting people come in, meleeing them. I'd get 2 kills, and if I see someone, I'd fire a launcher at them for the 3rd one. Or you can just really start mixing it up with this. You can either fire a launcher at someone if they're far enough away and you know where they are. You're going to get an easy kill. Or, like I say, you sit in the corner and just hold down an area where you know a lot of people are going to push through. You get their melee kills and try and kill them before they do kill you. Again, hardcore's the one because it's a 1-hit melee, obviously. Or it is just obviously a bigger hit mark, or a bigger hit radius on hardcore with the launchers as well. I've done every single kill in hardcore, by the way, guys, just so you do know. I've done every single kill challenge in hardcore with the launchers because it makes it a lot easier. But yeah, like I say, this one, just sit in a corner, just hold out in an area, and either get kills with the rockets, or if you get up close to someone, or someone gets close to you, just hit them with a melee, and you'll get a nice easy kill that will count towards this as well. Another way to play this was I'd done a lot of checkmate games for some reason. Checkmate seemed to work the best for me, and I sort of just chilled at the very far back of their spawn and just rotated sides so they started spawning on the other side of where I was. I wasn't flipping spawns, but I was flipping the side of their spawn. So I'd sit in the right hand side of their spawn, they'd spawn left side. I'd sit in the left hand side, they'd spawn in the right side, etc, etc. And it just allowed me to keep rotating back and forward and get a couple of kills. I think the highest streak I went on was actually a 12 with this. I mean, I got 4 done in 1 game, which was really, really sweet. I got 4 done on 1 life, not even 1 game. So this one's pretty easy to do once you do start working it out, and once you find them areas that's going to work well for you with melees and things like that. Another position is you sit on the end of the plane, let the people come running the plane on checkmate. You melee them every time they come through. And if a couple run through and run past, then you can get a nice easy rocket kill. Just make sure you got your headphones turned up so you can hear footsteps, and it's going to make it a lot easier for you. In terms of geometric, you can see this is one that I've not quite finished yet because I've not been going for it as such. It's destroy 50 ground-based score streaks or vehicles in multiplayer. Again, a nice easy one to do. Sentry turrets, RCXDs do count towards. If you're really struggling, which you shouldn't be struggling too much, this will just happen over time. All you're going to want to do is go into Fireteam Dirty Bomb and start destroying vehicles that are on the ground, whether it's any of the snowmobiles, quad bikes, tanks, anything like that. Just go in there, start destroying them. But this one will come, like, even if you end up doing some primary guns and doing something else, some of them camos, and every time you see a sentry gun or an RCXD, just destroy it. It's not going to take you too long. Like, just this one will just come as it comes, really. Like I say, if you want to carry on doing some other guns, whether you do a pistol, whether you do any of the primary guns, anything like that, just chuck this on as a secondary, and every time you see one of them score streaks, you can just easily destroy it, and that's just as it is, really. You can't really do too much about this. You've just got to hope that they do get called in or spawned in. But as you can see, I've done 9 in probably about 2 games, as I've been focusing on the RPG kills before any of the score streak stuff. So I wanted to get the kills done, because they're the worst ones. Like, once the kills are done, you're pretty much plain sailing with the RPGs and launchers. You can just chill out, like I say, use a different gun, and then every time every score streak comes in, just destroy it, take it down, it's going to count towards it, and you can just do them as they come along. But yeah, guys, that's that one done. And in terms of the floral one, again, as you can see, destroy 50 aerial streaks or vehicles in multiplayer. So again, it's one that I've not quite finished, but very easy to do, especially with the amount of UAVs, counter UAVs that get called in during multiplayer games like Domination. Domination's one actually that I found gets a lot more score streaks than some of the other game modes. I don't know if it's a case of you as being like that as well, but for me, Domination seems to call in more score streaks than anything else. I know the games last longer. There's more ways to earn points by capping flags and stuff like that as well. So maybe it is a case of that. There's just reasons for more score streaks being called in. But as you guys can see, I've been using the Sigma for aerial score streaks and ground-based score streaks within the same amount of games. And like I said, I've probably been doing it for 3 games, and I've done 37 already. Like, that's how many UAVs and things get called in per game. So it's really easy to do, guys. So yeah, you don't have to worry about that. That's not going to take you too long. Again, the RPG can be slightly more tricky. But if you want to go check out my video on how to destroy UAVs with the RPG, go check that one out. It's going to make it a bit easier for you. Also, just take down helicopters, anything like that. It's going to make it real easy. It's not too difficult at all in the end, once you do start working it all out. But yeah, guys, that's that. Come on. In terms of science, this one's difficult with the nade launcher. If you guys saw my video on the M79, you'll know how difficult this was. However, with the launchers, it's quite easy. Destroy 3 score streaks or enemy vehicles in a single game 10 times. And as I said, I've done this in 3 games. I probably have had 3 lots of score streaks in each game. So I've probably had 9 score streaks destroyed in each game, leading me to the 9 that I've completed, which is just really, really easy, guys. Like, this one's not going to take you long at all. And if you are struggling with the RPG or something, because you're struggling to take down UAVs or anything that's in the air, go into Fireteam Dirty Bomb, try and get the Alpine, not the Alpine map, whatever the green map is, like, not the snow one, the other one. What you want to do is just spawn in, float up high, and just wait for spy planes or counter UAVs to be called in, because you actually spawn above the level that they've flown. It means you can drop down to them and hit a rocket on top of them, and it's a one shot on the UAV, so it's not going to take you too long. And again, you can destroy any cars or anything like that you do see within Dirty Bomb, but this shouldn't take you too long in multiplayer, to be honest, especially with the Sigma, obviously, as the lock-on option. You've got no reason to take this into Dirty Bomb at all, in my opinion, unless, just like I say, you're struggling with the ground-based vehicles or anything like that. But that one's pretty easy again, guys. If you do want me to jump into any more detail with any of the camos, guys, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to cover each camo more specifically and a bit more in depth, just to help you guys that are really struggling with it. But hopefully me explaining the best ways to do it is going to make it a bit easier for you, and you are going to get how I done it. And finally, guys, it is the psychedelic ones, which is kill 2 or more enemies rapidly 25 times in multiplayer. Just double kills, nice and easy to do. I've literally got both of them done in one game. It's not too difficult. Like I say, play hardcore. And the map that I always try and get, guys, is Crossroads. I literally am backing. I'm going to back out of every single game and just get Crossroads every time, because there's so many good opportunities for double kills, like in the top rooms, over the bridge. If you push onto the B flag, if you push out wide to the right hand side, there's a lot of areas for double kills. There's just many areas you can get double kills. Again, if you hit someone with a rocket and you then hit melee someone else, counts as a double kill. So just remember, guys, you can melee people for your 3 kill streaks and your double kills as well, which makes it a lot easier for you. But yeah, like I say, play hardcore. Just shoot rockets into areas where there's usually 1 or 2 people that you do know of. Like, double kills aren't too difficult to get, especially with this. But make sure you are hitting your shots, otherwise the rocket seems to be a bit weird. It doesn't see, like, if it flies past them and hits a wall behind them, it doesn't actually kill them. If you hit them at the feet, it does kill them. It's a bit strange, but this isn't too bad to do, like I say, especially if you do shoot 1 rocket at someone and melee someone else as well. It makes it a lot easier. But yeah, guys, hopefully this video has helped you out entirely. If it has, like I said, be sure to smash a big thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts on all the launches in the comments below. Do you think they're easy to do? Do you think they're a bit of a challenge? I'm interested to see. And if you've got any more tips, or if you've got any more questions, or you want me to go into any more detail on a camo, let me know in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to get into that for you guys. I'll answer questions straight away. I'll do a new video straight away for you guys as well. So make sure you do let me know in the comments below. If you haven't already, subscribe with notifications turned on. But we'll catch you in the next one in a bit.